All right, here's our next part of the training for the Samsara driver app. We're going to talk about the logbook and using the hours of service. First thing I want to point out, I've already entered in or connected to my vehicle. As you can see up here, I'm on 76, and I do have my bill of lading number in. In order to get the hours of service, of course, we're going to click this blue button, and this takes us into that part of the app. First thing it shows you is this overall summary. It shows me how long I have until I need to take a rest break. Shows me how much drive time I have left. Shows me under shift, that's how much of your 14 is left. And then cycle is how much of your 70 is left over. I just barely got done driving, and I'm off duty now, and so it's telling me I don't have any more time that I can drive or use on duty. So it's letting me know that if I do, I'll go into violation. So the first thing that's important to know is how do you change your duty status? You can see I'm in sleeper berth right now. If I tap that up there, I can come up and change this and just choose any one of these. I selected off duty. If I want to type a remark, I can, or I can use one of the pre-populated ones. And that's also an option right here. And then I can click save, and it will ask this if you go off duty. I'm just going to go off duty. Also in here, if you're going to go driving, you can select it, but also once you start moving the truck, it will just change you into driving. If you're going to use personal conveyance or yard move, you're allowed to use those, but you notice that it says I need to enter a remark. That's required. It won't let you save. Once you put something in there, it will allow you to save. I don't want to do that right now, so I'm just going to back out and cancel. That's how you change your duty status. That's pretty straightforward. One other thing I want to show you while you're in here, you saw that I was connected to the truck, but I want to show you how to enter in your trailers because that's a question a lot of people ask. And so back on this main screen, you see how I went into today's log. Right up here at the top under forms, I can click on trailer and I can type in whatever trailer numbers I'm using. That's what I'm using today, and you click save. You've got it in there. This also has my bill of lading number that I had entered from before. So that's where that goes. Back up to this screen, one really neat thing is if you're wondering how much time do I have left before I'm able to drive, up at the very top here, return to rest mode. This is telling me that how much time I have at the very top on my rest break left. I'm not on a rest break and I'm out of time for my day, so it says 0, but it'll count down your rest break to let you know when you're done and you'll get 8 hours back. Here in the middle, I have 9 hours and 5 minutes until I get my 14 back, or if I took off 33 hours and 5 minutes, I'd get a full reset and be able to get my 70 hours back. So that's really convenient. When you're driving, there's a similar screen, and what it'll be is it'll appear up here where the settings is. There will be 2 arrows. You can click on that and it'll show you the driving screen. And that's kind of nice because it'll just focus in on your drive time, and you can toggle back and forth between this screen or that. I'll show you what it looks like right here. Shows you how much time you have left, alerts you if you're about to go in violation. So you can use that screen as a little bit of a different view, just focuses in on the one thing. Next thing I want to show you, if I click on, or if I get an inspection, I need to click on roadside right here. You see this little button that I'm highlighting? It's going to ask if you want to create a PIN. What this means is it allows you to create some sort of a secret code so that an inspector couldn't jump into other parts of your phone and check things out. It locks it in inspection mode. You don't have to. You can see how I can continue without locking it. And if you do lock it, just know you got to memorize that password because that's the only way you're getting back into your phone. I created a PIN. Now I'm ready for inspection. Very first thing to know, up here, ELD in-cab materials. This is where your DOT quick reference card is. If you don't show this to the officer, if they ask for it, you can get a violation. I'm going to go on DOT English. That's where this reference card is that shows them here's how you access the logs. You've got to know where that is. DOT English under the ELD in-cab materials. Then you've got your log here. You can see how it shows the graph, it shows all your duty status. An inspector may just want to see this screen as it goes through everything there, and then they can change the days up top here. As you can see, it's changing my graph. If they want you to transfer it to them, up here in the top right, I've got transfer. Wireless web services is using eRods. In the comments, you would type the officer's unique number, and then after you typed it, you would hit done, and then you could send it to them. If they just want you to email it, you've got email to DOT up here. Type whatever it is, and then transfer it. But you're going to type in their email there, of course. That's how you do an inspection. Really simple, really straightforward, but you got to know how this works. If you don't, it makes an officer very unhappy, and you can get violations for not knowing how to access this type of information. And then when I exit, I'm going to enter my PIN, and I'm back out. Last thing I want to show you, if you need to make an edit, first off, you can't edit anything that's been certified. If I go into my previous days, notice how I can't do this. It won't let me edit it. The office can, so if you have an issue that you need to make an edit to a certified log, the office will do it, and then it'll send it to you for approval. I'll show you on a day where I haven't certified. Today, I can go into any of this time. On the right side, I click Edit, of course. Let's say I wanted to change this to sleeper berth. There you go. You have to type in a reason as to why you're changing it. Otherwise, it will not let you save your edit. And then I click Save. And we can see now that it has been saved right here. That's how you make a change to it. You can also come in and certify your day here. I prefer to just do it when I log out, but however you like to do it is fine by me. And I think that's it. That's really all that you need to know about how to use this. Last thing is, if you click that log button, it'll show you your graph and the day for today. It's the same thing as if you click down here, but it's just a faster way. You can click that button to get there, whatever you like to do. Okay, that's a quick overview. Be sure you understand this. We hope it's simple. If you have any questions, please let us know. We'll help you out.